Morning all, 7th of June, another day in my daily diaries of looking after my wife with Parkinson's and dementia. Yesterday we got home after our breakaway, about 3 hours plus to get home. Just a long, quiet drive as I was expecting. One thing that happened yesterday morning though that sort of pricked my ears was when she was sat having her breakfast, Angie. She was struggling a bit. She was putting too much in. She kept choking. So I'm stood by her. Oh, just put small amounts on your teaspoon, and you don't put too much in. And at one point, I was going to take the spoon off her and start feeding her with it. She just said to me, "I don't know what's wrong with me. I never used to be like this. What's wrong with me?" And that sort of hit home. So, the discussions we've had over the last few years about her Parkinson's and stuff. So it's I don't know. It sort of I've played on my mind on my own that. But I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to think about that. Obviously, that's the dementia side, something to do with the dementia, but anyway, I don't know. So anyway, yeah, we got home and she was tired, as you can imagine. Well, I was, it was a long, early start. Give her the tablets at 8 o'clock and had to get her up straight away, which is always a killer for her, so then it was, washed, dressed, fed. The long drive home, was going to go out and meet her sister. But when I rang, they was busy, so they'd made other plans with us, thinking we won't be back. But to be honest, it was a good thing really, because I got home, got Angie sort of sat at the table, and then I managed to get all the washing. Got 3 lots of washing done. So we just had a chippy tea. Went and got some chips, of course. But I had to take Angie with me. It's only around the corner. But I said, can I trust you to stay on your own for 15, 20 minutes? And she just gave me the thumbs down, which I thought, well, that was good. But then I thought that might just be the anxiety thing with her not wanting to be left alone. So again, it's like a quick trip to the chippy. It's 3/4 an hour of a job. Getting her up out of the chair, get her in a wheelchair, get her to the front door, get her out of the wheelchair, because we've not got a ramp, you see, here, so I can't wheel the wheelchair out. It's not worth me getting a ramp because it's up for sale, so that's one of the things that once we move, I will be getting. So I've got to get out of the wheelchair, shuffle her out of the steps, out the front door, down the steps, shuffle her to the car, get her in the car, get her in, sat in, buckled up, me get in, drive to the chippy. Like I said, takes me 3 minutes. 3 minutes drive from here, that's all it is. Park right outside so I can keep my eye on her, sat in the car. Got a fish and peas for her. And I just got the chips and curry. Because I'm vegetarian, so I don't know if I mentioned that. So a big portion of chips with that spicy curry. And then home, right, bring the food in, go back out to the car, unbuckle it, get her out of the car, shuffle her, to the front door, out of the driveway, up to the front door, into the bungalow, back in a chair, and back to the table. It's just little things like that unless you're involved with it, people don't really, realise the enormity of what caring for somebody involves. Just a quick trip to the chippy like that is just a military operation. Anyway, so it was doing nice. I know we've just set a load of crap all week, so why not? It's Friday night. Try to eat healthy, but I just thought, sod it, that's what it is. But I was tired anyway. I was doing the washing and unpacked all the cases. So then got her washed and dressed and sat in front of the telly and started. She watched a couple of Coronation Street recordings that I'd done for her. I don't know whether she fully understands it anymore, but she watches it anyway, so it gives me a bit of time, then I can get other things done around the house. And I got through, I was doing the washing, got the last lot out, and one lot was still in the washer. I've just pegged it out this morning. Been and got my shower, come out, and it's bastard raining. So I was running about bringing that in. So I've got washing hanging around the house now. So, because it's still raining. If it stops, obviously I'll get it out. Yeah, so I'm going to leave her in bed for as long as she wants today. Well, so, you know, if she's still in bed at tea time, I'll get her up at tea time, but, you know, she'll need this rest. Tomorrow we are going out. We're going out with Angie's sister again and her fella. Only local into Cleveland, so at least it's going to get us out and get us back to some sort of normality again for her. And then Monday she's back at the daycare centre. She's not been for 2 weeks. So that'll give me my, what I call my day off. Get back to the gym. I'm going to say try and get rid of some of this excess junk that I've ate this week, but it'll take more than a couple of hours in the gym. Too many Galaxy Minstrels and bits of cake and stuff. And pizzas. There's a really nice pizza place on the site, so we kept nipping. Well, we went in. First night we got there, we went in the last night as well. We had a sit-down meal the last night. Really nice though. So, yeah. One thing that on our way to the holiday, we're driving on the Mondays. You know, it was our anniversary, and we're driving along. We've got the radio on, and 3 Times a Lady by Lionel Richie come on, or the Commodores with Lionel Richie, and that's our song. That's our song. We actually walked down the aisle with that playing. So I said to Angie, you know, it's our anniversary today, don't you? So she looked at me. She didn't. She just smiled. I said, you know, remember what this song is? Well, she's listening. She started mumbling along to it. I said, remember, this is our song, remember? And she smiled. I said, we got married to this, remember? And then she just turned to me and a big grin on her face. Didn't say anything, but obviously something triggered something, you know, in her head. So yeah, that was an interesting point. I've not mentioned it all week. It just come to me early. I've not mentioned it. So yeah, so this, you know, it's not all bad. It's not all bad. Right. So yeah, I'm going to get off again. Go and make sure she's all right. See if it stopped raining, and then again, do the usual, please. The like, share, follow, comment, and save me in your favourites, please. And I'll do another one tomorrow. So, okay. You take care now. Bye.